So as an FBI agent, one of the things that I would do to make people comfortable was I always made sure that they would sit next to the door. You know, on television, you always see the suspect sitting in the corner of the room. That is third grade interviewing. Graduate level interviewing is you sit them near the door. Why? There's greater psychological comfort there. And I think this is the first time I'm revealing this on video. What we look for are indicators of discomfort and distress. We're not looking for deception because there is no single behavior indicative of deception. So every time I hear somebody out there says, oh, I can tell that they're lying from their body language, I just say that's absolute rubbish. There is no science to support it. Keep in mind that nonverbal communications per se are not admissible in court. I mean, I could say that the person looked distraught, and defense counsel might ask, well, how would you know that? How long have you known the person? What does distraught look like? And I could say, well, he closed his eyes and he lowered his chin. And they could come back and say, well, that's not indicative of anything. I think the most effective liars are the people who habitually lie. You begin to make an inquiry, the story begins to fall apart. You can either accept a story as it's being told, or you can make an effort to question it to see if you can verify it. There's a lot of myths about body language, but this area of deception, we've got to get away from this because this is no joke. You can be sued for saying to somebody, I think you're lying, when it's based on nonverbals, and you can certainly ruin somebody's life. In fact, I would say anybody that says, I can help you to detect deception is actually deceiving you because there just simply is no science to support it. All we can say is we're seeing behaviors indicative of psychological discomfort, and that is as far as you can go with it.